guest on today. Yes.
Man, you're gonna get them tired of us.
I know they're gonna get really sick and tired of us, but man, it's a special day. It's Cuphead Day, man. People, we are back. Y'all know what this is. I already warned y'all today. I'm the only one in the YouTube chat. We'll get into that later on. But yes, we are in this call. Ganja Guru, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good. Finally, this game come out that we waiting for since 1975. It's been in production for about 50 years.
Oh yeah, man, and I'm back in this fucking thing. So people already saw me play and get my ass kicked in this game today, and I haven't had much practice since then. I already did the tutorial. I did a few things. Gotta tell you, dude. I
wanted to ask you, because I was at work earlier, so I didn't get a chance to join the earlier stream. How did that tutorial go, and how long did you spend on it?
4 hours.
No, it should have been. No, I spent about an hour and a half on it. And the thing is like, people, if you guys want to watch that other one, watch it at a later time, because our boy, our old school boy Anthony came back for one show, so he's gone. Just wanted to get that out of the way. You know, he was there. Go ahead and check that out if you missed the guy. But he was fucking with me the whole time, making fun of me because I was dying. Because this game, I will tell you, Ganja, this game is some bullshit. They fucking cheat you so bad with these. Every fucking thing is a boss fight. Like,
so what? It's like one of those old school arcade. Man, I can't talk today. I'm still tired from work, folks. But it's like one of those old school style arcades where you think you're gonna put a quarter in the machine, meanwhile you own a console.
Yes, I swear to God, I even made that joke. I was like, oh my God, dude, this is an arcade. I would have wasted like 20 fucking bucks already, because it makes you want to do that. Like you retry half of the fucking game always, because you can't. You have to like. It's a weird coin system, and they're very rare.
What?
Yeah, and you have to like beat the entire mission to get the coins. But if you beat the mission without getting the coins, you do not get those coins back. Like you can't go back in there and go get the rest of them. It's some bullshit, dude. It's trying to make this game feel like it's a big deal to you by making it very, very short, so you keep replaying the missions over and over again. But let's just pretend you were good and beat it fast. This game would be like an hour probably. You know, like I don't know.
Some real good like devil speedrunner is probably gonna beat this within like 30 minutes to an hour.
Oh yeah, it's like some Contra and Alien Wars shit where it's so fucking difficult, but you love it still because you keep playing the levels and it's fun. But when you finally beat it, you're like, oh my God, this was barely a game. This is rough.
I don't know. To me, length shouldn't dictate whether or not a game is good. It's whether or not you had fun doing it.
True, but
that's what he tells his girlfriend.
Bullshit. And 10-hour games are great.
Did you hear what God just said?
Oh, fuck off. I didn't hear what Gon just said, but I can guess. I can guess what he fucking said.
You want to take a guess? Because I really love to hear it.
Okay, something about some bullshit about Star Citizen.
No.
Oh, no. You're way off. Way off.
Damn, really? Okay, whatever.
He's like, you know
it does involve something in your pants, though.
It does.
Oh, fuck off. I thought you were going to make a good joke, not a shitty one.
Aw.
Hey, so good jokes are good jokes.
Let's see. They didn't give me anything. So basically, and then, you know... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to ask you real quick. What is the storyline going on? Because for people that are watching the stream for the first time, and for me and Alan, who just hopped in for the first time as well.
Yeah, well, the thing is, basically, the story started off with, basically, it's a book, right? And you read this fucking book, and, like, literally read it. Like, literally, like, the pages came up on screen, and I had to read it for the audience. And when I was reading it, literally, it's like this Cup and his buddy, I guess his name is Mugman, which is a horrible fucking name for a goddamn character. Turns it into a caricature at that point. But they go into the casino, they piss off the devil. Apparently the man at the casino, the main dude, is the devil. And yeah, he kicks us out, and we're running away from him, and I guess we're trying to go back and whoop his ass for kicking us out of his casino.
So are you telling me they're trying to portray a red man in his casino as the devil? Racism!
Racism as fuck! I don't even know. I don't even know, but... I gotta say though, man, like that was a little like I don't think that was a cool gimmick. I don't like the story. I don't like the fact that to read this shit, there's no voice acting in here. I mean,
is there at least sound effects and music? Because I can't hear it on this end because we're watching it through the
Ooh, I'm glad you said that.
What's it called? I keep forgetting the XSplit. There you go.
XSplit, yeah, and actually, no, there is, and I forgot to turn that shit up. I'm gonna turn it up right now. I'm glad you said that. Oh, there it is. Oh, beautiful 1940s fucking music. Now, you guys can't hear it, obviously, but it's not the best. You're not missing out on a whole lot. But don't say so myself. But looking at this, like, what do you guys feel about the special, the graphics or whatever? Like, does it look nice to you, in your opinion?
I liked it back when it was called Super Mario World.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I actually don't like it because usually when you have this whole hand-drawn stuff, they always somehow cheat. Like they actually make actual levels. But with this, it actually feels like I feel like I'm watching an old cartoon, like Felix the Cat or something. And even with the gameplays going, like I legitimately feel like, oh, we're just watching some old cartoons, so I like the aesthetics.
Yeah, and that's basically I get to switch between two sizes, I guess. Oh shit! Like see, this shit's really fucking difficult, man. I don't know what the fuck the context
it's like you're
of
playing.
this is.
Again, it's like you're playing Felix the Cat or something.
Yeah, it's rough. I don't like it. I don't like this stuff. Like that's cheap as fuck, man.
Did you change the control settings? Because I was reading some article on I forgot it was GameSpot or Otaku. But one of those video game websites said that you would have to change the controller scheme because apparently the original control scheme they have set on is extremely difficult.
I should probably do that. Oh, God. This is rough, and I know that this is in the way. I should move this down here for this particular mission. No, but I'm telling you, dude. Like, I'm gonna exit back to map. I'm gonna like get back into the groove and play a mission I already beat, just so you guys can see me do something that's not the same thing over and over again.
Constantly getting your ass kicked.
Oh yeah, because I swear to God, dude, I can't beat those other levels. Like it's fucking insane. Run and gun. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, I have a choice between this gun, but see how far it goes?
Yeah.
Then I have the choice of this, which is, you know, you gotta be good at aiming. I'm not, but at least it shoots far. And you
At least
can
use the
upgrade
shotgun
your
if you're close.
shit. No shit.
How do you take cover?
You don't.
You dodge, dip, and dodge.
And use the grenade button and.
And by the way, you know I don't know if you guys watched the High Score about a couple weeks ago when they discussed the journalist who couldn't like play this game at all, like he really sucked.
Right.
His whole big thing was this dash button. You press the Y button, you know, triangle, and it's actually really simple. Like here it is. Boop, boop.
Oh, teleport.
Yeah, and like the dude had trouble. Watch, I'll show you now. Oh god, the dude had trouble just doing this, and then like going like that, like up in the air. So it's kind of amazing how he had an issue like that. I mean, it literally took him, I think, 30 minutes to figure that out. And I mean, it's one of the easiest things to do in this fucking game, and it's a lifesaver too.
Yeah. The journalist's name was Nick Diaz.
Fuck you.
Ha ha! That's how you learn to play so well, man. It's constant failure.
Hey man, that's how you
Man.
get good at anything.
Nothing will bug me more than I was reading this article, and to this day makes me pissed off. But this was before Uncharted 4 came out, and they were doing the remake for Uncharted 2. And some fucking guy reviewed Uncharted 2 thinking it was Uncharted 4.
Ooh, wow.
And he made a whole review about it, saying, well, you know, it's nothing that we haven't seen before. It's kind of similar. Story's not really all that great. And then it turns out later, like after they published the article, it's like, dude, you were playing Uncharted 2, you fucking idiot. I got mad because like somebody got paid. Somebody ate that night because this fucking idiot is clearly fucking blind.
Well, I hate people eat too. Like, I wish everyone would just starve.
If you fucking don't know what game you're fucking playing, you deserve to fucking starve.
Damn. Video games are not that
like
important.
Uncharted. Anyway.
No, but it is that dude's job, and like this dude's making a fucking huge ass paycheck for suckage, man. Like fuck that guy. And yes, I said suckage, bitch. I know it's not a word.
Nick over here inventing new thorses and shit.
Well, fuck.
I see what you're saying with the whole difficult thing, but I actually kind of like it. Actually looks like a lot of fun what you're playing.
I mean, it is fun, but my issue is like, there's no like reward though. Like, I mean, it's fun to get through a level and everything, but it's no different than like playing a Super Nintendo game. And I mean, we're in 2017. Like, like Shovel Knight is aware of that. Why is this not? What the fuck?
I don't know.
And I'm just doing random shit too. That's another thing, man. The button controls, like how you do certain moves, really interfere with the other fucking controls that you have to do other things in the game. That's something that really fucks it up too.
Did you change the controls like Ganja said?
No, not at all.
Because again, you have this on PC, don't you? Can't you just remap the fucking controls?
Yeah, with X-Pad or whatnot, but I'm just playing the way it is. Like just for now, I didn't have enough time to kind of do the other stuff. And on top of that too, you know, at the same time, like most people don't want to do that stuff, so I'm just like re-reviewing this in the sense of what they're giving me, and what they're giving me is fucking trash. Like they should definitely fucking trash, like what Jet would say, trash. Yeah, like let's see, issue bonus. Oh, fuck this game.
So, I just want to assume our old co-host Anthony was creaming throughout the whole playthrough.
Oh, the entire fucking thing. And I mean, honestly, like it's not that great. I mean, I understand why he's excited, but it's really not that great. This fucking thing.
Does it play good though? Because to be honest with you, I'm not gonna buy this particular property because I have no interest in just like straight on shooters with just all boss battles. I like a little more of my video games nowadays.
Yeah.
I haven't been into side scrollers since I was a kid.
Yeah, it does play well, but it's just kind of like, it's just you're left where you get no reward for the effort you put in, and shit like that. Like shit like that's cheap as fuck, man. Like, come on. And I can get hit one more time.
Well, did you say there was an upgrade system?
There is, but like it's trash. Like I mean, it's one of those things where like that fucking upgrade system, you don't really get your chance to get a lot of coins. Like you have to be a completionist. You only get rewarded for having like completionist. What do you call that? Like
mentality.
Yeah, like a completionist mentality. Like you had to get all the coins because everything down here is so expensive. See, like I don't know.
He punched you in your shit.
Yeah, this is fucking bullshit, dude. And I spent like 20 minutes trying to beat this fucking guy, and I'm beating him. I'm trying to find him again because I think I have to beat him like with no damage done to me or anything to reap the rewards. I think.
Oh,
the game doesn't tell you anything.
Oh, you have to assume achievements?
Yeah. Like, you know how back... See, look, like, I need to restart because I fucked it up. Like, that's what's so fucking frustrating, is that you hit the restart button so many goddamn times. Ugh. This game is frustrating.
This is basically the animation nerds version of Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nah, Dark Souls is open world. I mean, it probably has just a little story, but... That's what made Dark Souls always, you know, as much as I hate it, interesting. You can just explore and go wherever the hell you want.
See, and like, I just got hit again. See, so I had to restart again.
Right.
You know, like, it's not fun.
That's my problem with fucking... This is a fucking indie game, I don't care what anyone tells me, but this has always been my problem with fucking indie games of... It's a cool gimmick for about an hour, and then once you play it, you're just like, yeah... Like I said, this looks kind of interesting. I'll give it that, but I can totally see myself playing... I can totally see myself getting bored of this before Steam says I can't return it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and look at the chat over here. Brian's like, yes, I'm here also. But yeah, Tay's in here, Jenny's in here. Hello guys, how you doing? The whole thing.
Jenny.
But yeah, video game journalism. Some of them are morons, yes, according to Nick. Yes, absolutely, fucking dummies.
Kevin Ferreira, I always thought was an idiot.
You do this. I think I beat these guys before. I can't remember. This shit. I couldn't beat people, so like just so you know, I'm gonna get really frustrated.
Watch those hands! Watch those hands!
Oh,
Watch those hands!
Cool. I like that you can go prone like that. Usually with these kinds of things, you can only you can duck a little bit. That's straight up like some action moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, this is something that could be cool for, you know, an hour or two, but after that you're just like, okay.
Yeah.
That's why I get bored of side scrollers, because like even with Shovel Knight, like you're sure, you know, you keep saying Shovel Knight's better than this, but I got bored of Shovel Knight quick because again, I'm over side scrollers. I grew up with this shit. I'm just like, I don't really ever want to go back to that kind of style of gameplay. I get why this game wanted to do it, because good fucking luck, man. I know this would never happen, but I would love to see a fucking open world game in this art style. Like, could you imagine actually like exploring a fucking world like this? Fucking badass.
You know how much money that would cost?
I know, it'd be expensive as shit, but can you imagine that, man? Like going to like markets and shit?
Longest with this project wasn't the video game play or any of the actual game mechanics itself. It was mostly the animation that you see going on in the background and the stuff that's happening between the boss character and you.
And then the one thing gets you a meter here of how close you got to actually beating it.
Oh, that
doesn't make things easier.
No, but it's a good gauge of like how, like, when we remember our problem with fucking Sonic Mania, where the fuck are we going?
Yeah.
Like this thing fucking tells you, hey, you're almost there, dude.
I just picture y'all standing next to Sonic. I think we're lost, bro.
Oh no, that game is so fucking disorienting.
You're holding a map, Sonic's like, you know, looking impatient, going, I think we're lost, dude.
Alright, Alan, grab his back. We're gonna go up here. Let's go, Sonic. Let's go. Hey man, all I know is Tails will make a great partner because you can at least ride him up to like the top part of the level.
You want to reword that shit?
I stand by my statement. We all know he was the bottom. There's a reason his name is called
there are
Tails.
2 people in this boss fight?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you get
Holy
spit roasted
shit,
in
this
this
reminds
boss
me.
fight.
You know what this fucking reminds me of? This reminds me of the fucking early Mega Man games. This thing looks ridiculous. Like, when you said this game was difficult as fuck, I thought that's just because you suck. But man, I can imagine this being fucking brutal.
It also reminds me of that arcade game we played in Austin. What was it, Space Invaders? Where it starts off slow and like calm, and then at some point they're just throwing everything on the screen, and you're almost having like a fucking seizure from all the flashing lights.
Yeah, it's rough though.
And apparently Jenny saying Inhumans is awful, which it came out. Yeah, damn it, I'm upset about that. Man, I fucking love the Inhumans. So the idea that's like, oh, the Inhumans sucks, like, god damn it. It's like maybe he just had a really bad trailer. Maybe the show's actually good, and that's
So that's
apparently
two properties that you love that have been shitted on by Hollywood already.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if it's better than Riverdale. Somebody asked me that.
Oh,
Hey man, nothing's better than incest in Riverdale, all right?
I don't know how they got.
I
They
mean,
got
were
the in there.
good looking at least?
What?
I'm just joking.
What?
Nothing.
Well, you know, ever since Alan, you described how regular incest was back in the old days,
damn it!
I've kind of come around to my point of view on incest.
Fucker.
That's amazing. Where's Allie
guys,
since we're bringing up incest?
Incest was completely acceptable 70
If
years
you
ago.
say incest
Okay.
3 times, Allie will look at you and watch you through a mirror.
Ah!
I
With a big
fucked
bowl
up
of
the years
gravy.
because I was busy having
and mashed
everybody
potatoes.
like in existence yelling at my ass.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck.
I can't
Well,
tell
because
if
you
that's
basically
just
tell
the
everyone it
cash
was cool to fuck the sister.
Is it just me or does that cash register look or like casino thing look bored?
Kill me.
How long is this shit gonna
Whatever,
last?
I guess I'll throw coins at you.
I don't even think you're hitting that boss anymore, Nick.
Well,
Yeah, I can't tell if you are.
Well, how do you? What the fuck do you do? See what I'm saying? This is what's so fucking stupid.
At least, like even Mega Man and fucking Contra and all that shit have boss meters.
Did they?
Yeah.
No.
Mega Man specifically used to have, maybe not Contra, but this Mega Man specifically used to always have the boss health in the corner, so you know how much, so you knew if you're doing any damage, because that game was designed on you getting upgrades so that you could, certain bosses had certain weaknesses, like one guy weak to ice, but if you used fire, it wouldn't do as much damage, but it would still hit him. So you had to go get his weakness. So, but with this, it's like, unless they die, you're like, I'm assuming I'm doing some damage.
I think the colors are flashing.
Is it? A little bit.
Yeah, see, you can barely see it because of all the animation that's going on the screen that has the similar color effects. That's one of the problems with having this type of animation being used in a video game, because a lot of times these animations go off by the fact that the things that move are highlighted. Things moving, especially in the background, that you can't tell what's attacking you and what's not part of the front screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I kind of would.
Fuck!
It would take them so much fucking money, but I would love to see a 3D, not 3D, as open world of this. Like, I think that would be fucking amazing.
You know it's gonna be in CGI.
Well, what the
man. They're
fuck?
not
See,
gonna
the
do it
buns are
perfect.
fucked, man.
Try changing them up. That's what I would do.
Punch him in the shit! Punch him in the shit again! Punch him in the shit again!
Yeah, it's
Well, I don't know what to
Weird.
do. What's that thing?
That's his hand.
Oh, I'm supposed to jump on it. Fuck!
No, that makes sense.
I wonder how you're supposed to figure that out.
Just do it, apparently.
Yeah, actually, I'm guessing. I don't even know if that's the case. But see what I'm saying? Like, fucking dumb. Like, the pink thing's supposed to jump on. Like, let me restart.
Wait, you're supposed to jump on the pink things?
I
I
think.
guess that's why they're different. No, I don't think you're supposed to. I think you're supposed to avoid them, dude.
I think you were able to deflect
Wait,
it by
what
jumping
happens
on it.
if you hit them with, okay, what happens if you hit blue with blue? Nothing. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe you could reflect them or something.
See? That helped me.
Yeah, I think you're straight supposed to just dodge those two.
No, because you get points for parrying. You can't
How
get
do you
all the
parry
points
something?
by jumping on the pink stuff.
Hmm.
You guys just barely remember that. Shut up.
Hey, remember,
Fuck!
folks, you always got to pair by jumping on the pink stuff. Man, you are just getting your ass kicked right now.
Man, this is bullshit, dude. Oh,
Hey,
fuck
man.
me, man. God damn
This
it.
game is the reason action replays were
Oh,
invented.
fucking man, dude.
It's games like this, my autosave was invented.
It's fucking.
Man, imagine you've actually had to put quarters in this bitch.
Yeah, Jenny's like, it looks pretty. It's like, man, but sometimes games need more than that.
Well, no, she said more. She's like, again, I'll say it. It looks pretty, but it's confusing.
You're not playing it.
Man, restart. God damn. I hate having to see the same shit over and over again, dude. That drives me fucking up the wall, man.
I'm losing my shit, dog.
Fucking man.
Man, this game is gonna cause a lot of fucking teenagers to break their console. End it.
Fuck, I can't even
Is this PC only, or is this on other systems
PC
as well?
and Windows, Xbox One.
What is-
Fucking man.
PC, Alan, that's a good exclusive.
What's a good exclusive?
This game.
I didn't know this was exclusive till yesterday.
Yeah, it's only available for PC and Xbox.
Dude,
apparently.
stop fucking hitting the same fucking.
Hey.
I hate the goddamn controls with the passion. I fucking hate it. Like this game, honestly, like the more I play it, the more my rating for it is going down to like a fucking. Because earlier I said like it's a 3.5. You know, it's high 3.5.
Motherfuckers love that 3.5 bullshit.
But
Because it's good enough that you say it's a compliment, but not bad enough that you hate it. It's like, man, fuck the 3.5 thing.
Yeah, at this point, it's not an average game. This game is actually badly made at a certain point.
No, I
Now-
think this is average, honestly. To me, I could see myself like fucking Shovel Knight. I can see myself going. I played this for about 25 minutes and said, "Fuck it," I got bored. Not because I'm pretty sure if I played this for a while, I could get past this. But I don't have any drive to continue just with this. It's just like, It's exactly what I expected to be, honestly. Like 100%. I'll give it this 2.5 out of 5. It's exactly what I expected it to be, 100%. These motherfuckers are sending disco balls at you.
Motherfucker, dude.
And
that-
then
that
to the
wind
hustle.
blowing
There you go. There you go, Nick. You got with the special attack finally.
I don't know if it worked. You can't
Yeah, but I'm
tell.
gonna say I don't think it did any damage. Just don't even react like ow.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah,
only
that
thing that
ball.
gives me a sense that there's damage detection is I see the impacts
Okay,
lined up on
that
the,
worked.
on the positive side.
Yeah, but that could just mean they're doing nothing.
Oh my
Wait,
god,
there
you
we
made it
go.
worse for yourself.
No, because I think that... Wow, he's actually nailing it. I think it only damages him when he's glowing white as well.
Damn, that's. Get it, Nick. Get it, Nick.
Yeah,
Get
he's
it.
not doing
Damn
any
right.
damage right
Fuck!
He's not doing any damage right now.
See, now not.
Okay, you have to do damage when... okay, when his mouth is open, that's the only time he takes damage. Yeah. So you have to dodge the bullshit, wait for his hand to go down, and then you hit him, and
Fuck! Oh!
you need another player. Well, I don't want to fly over to,
Yeah.
I don't wanna
by the
fly
way,
over
no
to Arizona
multiplayer.
and die.
Multiplayer, by the way. Like you can't do it online. That's
What?
That's fucking
I was
stupid.
gonna buy it. I was actually gonna buy it and play with you. I was legitimately gonna do that. I was like, oh, I'll buy it and we'll play.
Yeah, you can't do that.
So it's
Fucking
only on the same PC.
Yep.
Yeah, 90s was telling me that they were gonna work on it, like that
See,
apparently like
okay, didn't
down
you
the
love
line.
that about video games nowadays? Oh, we'll release that. Maybe-
Bitch, just sell me a working product already. God damn.
It's another on the long list of these games, Alan, is that no one finishes a fucking game anymore.
Wow.
Like, I hate the gaming industry. I despise it. It's fucking stupid. They're taking advantage of dumbass nerds. This should not be released. It's not done.
Never designed to be a fucking single multiplayer game. Motherfucker thinks I got half a disc. The fucking game was designed for a single player game. Making me defend this bullshit now.
Ugh. And you're supposed to hit both of them, by the way, too.
What, hold on. So you're only gonna get a damage hit on both of them to actually get the boss to change back to the
Yeah,
slot
yeah,
machine?
you have to hit both of them.
That's fucking stupid. Well, at least you know it's coming now.
Yeah. I'm doing good so far.
Watch out for the coins.
And then this shit comes out. Shit.
Oh no! Don't jump on those.
Fuck! What the fuck? Oh my god,
Maybe
dude, the
you-
buttons are bullshit!
Aim not the other. Aim not the other way.
Oh my god, dude, the buttons are fucking ridiculous. I hate the fucking
Oh, he fucked
controls,
himself.
the
He fucked
passion.
himself.
The controls fucked me up completely there.
Someone's gonna say, "Well, if you go to the controller setting and set it into default
No, I'm gonna play it the way they want me to fucking play it.
2.65.
Fuck me, man. God, I hate this fucking game. I fucking hate it.
I hate it, man. I hate it. Oh, hi, Alan.
Oh, fuck.
Karnak is terrible? What the fuck is Karnak?
This shit is so,
The barbarian.
this game is so fucking stupid. Bunch of fucking Battletoads fighting.
I like Battletoads when I was a kid.
Oh shit. Oh, JP, I'm sorry. I hate this fucking game, but if you like this shit, you fucking suck too. Ah! Huh.
JP likes this game.
I think so.
Oh, you stupid motherfucker. It's a single-player game.
I-
no,
you
it is
know-
not, sir. In most of the advertisement, I saw him running around with that blue cup, and they were dual-wielding and fighting battles together. They sold
it's
this as
like-
a multiplayer game.
Yeah, but you gotta ask yourself, like, what is this? Are Mario games single player or multiplayer games? Like, I talk about like Super Mario World. Is that a multiplayer or a single player game?
Well, now it's multiplayer
Well,
if you
it's
get that
a
mod.
game.
No, I'm saying like, no.
Oh, you motherfucker.
We're not arguing that. Just like, is that to me that's always been a single player game with co-op.
Here you go.
Always been. You actually hit it?
Yeah, you got him.
Did that do anything?
I don't know what the fuck this is. What the fuck is that? I don't know how to fucking
Oh.
control it.
Well, we got further.
God damn it, man.
Hey, maybe tonight, guys, you'll get to see these frogs die. Maybe.
I doubt it.
See, okay, like, oh my god, dude. If I press the wrong button is pressed one more fucking time. See, as you can see, Ganja, how many levels have you seen so far in this almost probably an hour
I
of gameplay?
saw 2 levels and a beautiful, well-done animated screen mode.
Yeah, and Alan, when we were playing Sonic Mania, how many times did you see the same fucking terrain in the same fucking game? How many times did you see the same terrain in Sonic Mania?
To be honest, I don't fucking remember, but I think we went through 4 levels, maybe.
Yeah, 2 of them being basically the same. No, actually, no, because they're in zones. So there's 3 levels in each zone. So
Right,
basically, within an hour and a half of gameplay, you saw 2.5 of fucking different terrains. It's the
Yeah, but
exact
there's
same
like,
thing.
when I looked it up, there's like 25 fucking levels.
Meanwhile, you can play a game like Call of Duty, whatever the fuck, and every 10 minutes you get something new. Fuck this game. Fuck this company. Fuck independent video games. Fuck the industry. I swear, it's awful. It's fucking awful.
And fuck their mothers, because why not?
God damn it, dude. And by the way,
Hey, maybe if you get enough anger, you'll eventually beat this boss.
oh, and here's the thing too, dude. These bosses are not even creative. How many times have you seen this boss in Mario games? The Doki Doki Panic, shit like that. I've seen these fucking things already. You fucking put a
Man, you're right. Isn't Paper Mario kind of like this too?
Nah, Paper Mario is more of a
that's good.
turn play. Never played them though, but I know they're like turn play, like Final Fantasy. Not
Oh,
exactly
turn
Final
play.
Fantasy, but it's turn play.
Alright.
I don't know if it's a controller that sucks. I know it's not me because I don't fucking, like I don't have this issue with any other game. It just does shit. Fucking thing. Same fucking missions over and over again. Oh my god, dude. Stop with the fucking same move.
Hey, what was that? Did you just fucking do a charge blast at him?
Yeah, pretty much. Like if you hold it, if you have all your cards in the bottom there, oh fuck me. I need to focus on this one. This shit's hard as fuck. Ugh! I can't. I'm about to quit, y'all.
You're about to quit the whole game?
Yeah.
God damn, how long have we been stripping?
I don't give a fuck. I hate this fucking game with the passion.
It's only been 30 minutes, Nick.
Dude, I'm playing the same shit over and over again.
Alright, Nick, how about this? Give it another 10 minutes. Try your best to beat these motherfuckers. And if not, shit, I don't know. We'll drive to the developer's house and just run up on his shit. I don't know.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe we'll play something else. Maybe we'll fucking play a game together, something good. We'll end this night off with something right. This fucking game is trash as fuck. White? Oh my god, you see that? It did it again. It did it again. It did it fucking again. Fuck.
It was fucking with you. I love it. You want to complain? Complain about how the Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition doesn't have DLC on the disc. No, because they gave you a game that works and functions well and has a lot of story and dialogue, JP.
And the DLC is the download. It's not like they didn't give you a DLC, you fuck.
Well, how about this? It's not a game where it's only linear. You can do extra shit in Fallout 4. You're not stuck just fighting the same boss over and over and over again because you can't get this impossible run through to get one coin to upgrade finally so you can beat the other boss and repeat the same step over and over and over again. This game was made for crackheads.
No, also this. At least this game's not fun. If this game was $60, I'd be mad. At least it's fucking cheap, like what, $20?
It's cheap, so I will give it that.
It's an indie game. It's just my problem. It's my problem with indie games. They're sold on an idea and that's it.
And that's the thing, people. I'm not trying to say that this is like the worst game. I'm really just mad at the industry because this just happens so often. Oh, what the fuck is this?
I don't know about that. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but a lot of good things that fucking happen in this industry. But you know.
I guess I got past through.
Like, I just fucking picked up Neo, and that fucking game is incredible.
What the fuck happened? Dude, I did not click that! I did not click that, man! Oh, you...
I did not!
Oh my fucking god! I did not click that! Oh!
For some reason, you can't get past the second
Jesus
pole.
Fucking Christ! I didn't click it, you fucking asshole developers. You fucking piece of shit. Oh man! I never been so frustrated in my fucking life. You fucking faggot! Faggot! I'm sorry, I had to say it.
You're gonna fucking pull the PewDiePie in about a minute.
Say the N-word, y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I apologize. I did not
Does he
know
even
that
sound like
language
that?
was that bad.
I don't know,
No.
because I've never actually watched a video, so that could be his voice for all I know.
And by the way, for the social justice warriors, okay, which by the way, fuck all of you, but I meant faggot as in pansy, which I don't even
No,
mean
he meant
that.
it as the British cigarette.
No, he meant it as a bundle of weak men.
By the way, I never heard someone say that word for a replacement of the word cigarette. I've never heard that.
Go to Britain.
It's British.
Oh, well then that's why I haven't heard.
Yeah.
If you go to London, they'll be like, "Hey, you pass me a fag," and you'll be very confused.
I'll be like, hey, Alan, go over there.
No, they walk up to you and go, "Oh, so do you have a faggot on you?" It's like, the fuck?
I mean, not on Saturdays. I mean,
I'm looking at a faggot, but I don't got one on me.
But yeah, that was a British.
dude, I did it again. I did it again.
Oops. Dude, change the controls before you lose your mind.
You motherfucker.
I'm kind of glad we're talking about the other F word for like gay people because I saw on Facebook the other day. I guess somebody used it in the Children of Toast as a joking term, and somebody went there and goes, "Hey, you can't use our word. That's for gay people to use."
That's not how that works.
I started dying laughing because you're basically calling each other weak men.
What the fuck is this?
Man, I had a muffin. Where the fuck did I put it?
What?
I guess I left it downstairs.
You probably put it next to the donut.
No, I want shoot to be extra shoot. Be this.
No,
you know,
JP,
get that
game is
wired
bad.
Xbox 360 controller and.
No, that's what I'm doing.
Or no, that wired N64 controller.
That's what I'm doing. Oh no, wait, N64. Wow, no more advice from you.
No,
N64 controller.
I fucking hate that thing, but I legitimately want to
I
get
don't
one
know how to
simply
do
to mount it to like a modern game and see how it works.
Hey man, you weren't the one looking at Amazon trying to buy N64 that plugs into the PC.
Yeah, that's I have an NES one that does that,
Ooh, fuck me, man.
like a USB NES controller. But I always wanted to get because I saw one for like $20 at a store. I'm just like, I bet I can get XCOM working on this.
XCOM probably could work for What a
Yeah, because
N64
it's
controller.
not that many buttons. And like they designed XCOM to actually work with controllers.
Dude, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, you know, I'm
That's
not gonna use the
kicking
stick
it
anymore.
This doesn't have enough buttons. Why not just use bouncing? Why not just use a keyboard? Actually, no, never mind. You have to aim up and shit. Never mind. I was gonna say like this is like 4 fucking buttons.
Okay, that was my fault that time. Fine, I'm just glad to be getting killed for my own fucking faults for once.
You just
Hey,
randomly
man.
die. It's like,
I'm just starting to learn that the frog has different style clothes than the other one. Like, I'm starting to learn the intricacy of the background characters because I just been staring at this screen for a long fucking time. Like, I'm more than sure that's a mosquito smoking a blunt back there.
Look at that guy's walking
Cantina,
around with my money.
Smoking. Nah, Cantina theme's playing with. Dun, 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 dun. That's all I imagine right now.
Man.
Okay, dude, what's up with that second one? I don't fucking get it.
Are you fighting in defense of the flies? Because they're cheering you on like, get them! Get them! They ate my brother!
Anyway, one day we'll play something on MCA Plus that Nick actually likes.
Yeah, one
Every
day.
fucking game that's come out this year fucking sucks.
We should try GTA 5 one day.
No, that's a good game.
And then we could just like scream and holler about not being able to start a heist because no one logs on.
Oh yeah, because the fuck no. You know what sucks about that is that no one can get a fucking game because the online servers are such fucking trash at Rockstar.
Trash.
I haven't been able to fucking play a Rockstar game online on PS4 in fucking God know how long.
When was the last time we tried?
Like a month ago.
Ha!
PS consoles are generally a lot better than fucking PC when it comes to actually killing people.
Does that do anything? It just killed me.
Maybe.
It didn't even fucking do anything. Oh man.
Man, I swear to God, I've been staring at the same move. All right, jump, jump, Nick, jump, jump.
I did, and it went fucking forward when I hit backward.
That's bullshit.
God damn.
All right, give him some daps.
Give him some
What
dabs.
Oh, that's
Oh, dude, you fucking controller. I think it's a controller actually now. I think it's the controller's fucking me up. God. Shut up.
That's when Nick started to shoot. Nick's about to
man.
pull out a gun and shoot his console.
Where the fuck is
Meanwhile-
Sammy?
Meanwhile, 10 days and I get to finally play Shadow of War. I've been anticipating that game for a year now.
I hate these fucking balls. I've always hated balls since I've been a kid. I fucking hate balls.
Sure you do. Tag.
So, how many encounters did you have with balls so much that you have this virtual hate for them?
I'm just saying.
More than you think.
Man, I swear to God, this game is very fucking tedious.
It is so... You don't have no idea, dude. And this song keeps playing. You don't even hear the music, and it just fucking... Like, it just makes fun of you. It's like... Over and over again. It drives you fucking mad.
He's turned to the Grinch, and then the sounds, the sounds.
I fucking hate the 40s. I'm glad everyone's dead from then.
Oh,
Man, unless they're born in the 40s. And they're still kicking.
Kick you.
Well,
Kick-
knowing your skills of this game, you probably end up jumping.
Fuck you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah. You probably should, honestly.
Oh, fuck. Well, I can't! I can't! Ooh!
Did he just turn into like a flying saucer?
Mm-hmm.
No, you know what happens when you hit like a gong? That's what happens.
I thought you said bong for a second. I was like, of course I know.
Of course you thought that.
So, Nick, how you feeling?
I'm alright.
Sure you are.
I hate
As he
this
looks at
fucking
it, as he looks at the fire he started.
fuck are you looking at? God damn it! Please give me something.
And there goes his controller.
Please.
Did he just throw his controller? Because I just heard a loud pop.
No, I heard it. I think it was from Alan's side.
Oh.
Bullshit!
No, I swear to God, I didn't. Literally, I didn't throw anything.
I hope it wouldn't think so. No, my bird would have freaked out if something.
I heard it too. I heard like a.
Man, I swear to God, I thought you threw the controller.
No. No, my Google Hangouts are working out just fine, right, Alan?
Oh, fuck off!
Yeah.
bitch.
Oh, what? You wanna play some Rocket League, bitch?
Oh, why did you go bitch at a game and starts yelling at every fucking person that talks to you? Fuck you.
You know what, man? Why don't you fuck off?
How the fuck are you supposed to buy this stuff? You only got 2 coins.
Rob a bitch.
I don't know what the fuck to do. God, it's fucking stupid. It makes me fucking
Jenny wants to know if you're gonna be okay.
No, I'm not gonna be okay, Jenny. I'm a taco shell, whatever.
You're kind of a soft talker right now.
So soft.
Spicy.
It's fine. I'm not a
Don't
social
laugh at
justice
that
warrior.
cunt.
I'm a social justice mage. Fuck you, JP, and that whack ass joke.
The joke sucked, and I'm pretty sure you got it from someone else.
Oh wait.
Man, that joke sucks worse for this gameplay.
What's this?
Floral Flirt Fury.
Oh shit! I didn't even know there's a new level. Well, fuck.
I wonder if you're gonna be fighting flowers. Oh,
Wait,
okay.
fuck, another boss fight, huh?
He's gonna punch the fish in his face.
Well, they did say this game was all boss fights, didn't they?
Well, I don't know.
Why would
What the fuck is
why
going
would
on?
they do that?
Yeah, you keep. Oh, damn.
What the
that's
fuck is going on?
You have to keep hitting the flowers that Poison Ivy drops, and then when Poison Ivy goes forward, you jump on those propeller things.
Yeah, because Batman jokes. That's fucking hilarious. You're fucking great. I love it.
Well, what do you want me to do?
I don't know, man.
Man, you got this dude jerking off in your face, man. You gonna just take that?
Oh, you fuck.
Look at him just spread his seed all across your gameplay.
So
You're
does
doing
that not
nothing.
die? Does that not die? I just killed it earlier. Oh.
Yeah,
It dies when it wants to.
takes a lot of damage, I guess.
Okay, I'm trying. See, those pink ones I'm supposed to parry on. I can't parry them.
Oh, damn.
What the fuck is happening? There's
Oh.
shit coming out of the fucking ground.
You gotta learn to Matthew Perry. Matthew Perry, Nick.
Dude, I don't even know what the fuck is happening.
Matthew Perry. What?
Matthew Perry.
Are you making a Friends joke?
You damn right. Hey, Nick, we'll be there for you. We'll be there for you. Dun, dun,
Wait.
dun, 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 dun.
And that was the corner mix.
Except the ending will be just Nick chasing me because I pushed him in the fountain.
Now he's
That
drowning.
didn't help anything. Fuck! Fuck! I'm about to die already. Ugh!
Damn, he ate your shit.
I want the plot twist of this game halfway through. He just becomes M for mature for no fucking reason. That'd be hilarious.
It turns to Conquerors and that flower just starts fucking another flower out of nowhere. He's jerking his dick.
Yeah, it does look like he's fucking. Oh my god.
He spread his seed. Plant jokes.
He already made the joke before.
I know I did.
Oh wait, so you can't kill those things, you can kill the other things. Right.
He might be able to dodge.
And then he doesn't even do the thing he does on top of the fucking thing anymore. Yeah, I'm good. God, fuck me. Fuck.
You should try one more level. Another one.
You know, you're right. You're right. Link to the Past isn't as bad as I think it is.
Oh, I remember this. That's the one, another one I had trouble with.
Run and gun.
Yeah,
Have you beat a level?
yeah, I beat like 3.
Something.
Wait, Ron
Why are
fucking
little
Button.
Powerpuff Girls? Why are little Powerpuff Girls attacking you?
I think
Those look like balled up
ladybugs. I think those are ladybugs.
Just can't wait to
Oh yeah. Hey, Woody Woodpecker. I didn't know you were in here.
I'm supposed to get those coins. The one I just found. But if you beat it without getting the coin, then you don't get that coin to buy stuff on. So that fucking awful thing that they do with the you can't afford anything shit, Yeah, that stays it.
Right. So
it's
you're
like,
broke forever.
Yeah, so you like need to be a completionist. You had to collect all the coins
What's the point of the coins?
to get upgrades.
What do the upgrades do?
Like for one, you don't like when you start off the game, you don't have the gun I'm using right now.
Okay.
Like believe it or not, I actually like beat like 3 missions and like 2 bosses.
I don't believe it, but
Those are probably at the very beginning, though, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Still
This is probably like towards the end of the game then.
doesn't seem like there's any actual linear flow to it. It seems like you just get a bunch of levels. Like, this does seem like a really honestly, this seems like an early access game. Surprised they released it as a full.
Wait, you mean it feels like a game that came out in 2017? Cause yeah.
That's the thing. Like, it's a whole retro thing. So it's like, you know, you can't really say that. Oh, game of 2017. Because what does that mean exactly? It's not a 3D game. But it's
No,
one of
but
those
what
things
it
where it's
means
like,
is that no game comes out this year that's fucking done yet.
He's not wrong.
yeah. Just look at, you know, Nier Automata, Neo, and it's like, wow, yeah, you're right. Those games aren't finished at all.
You know what, bitch?
Huh. Go ahead, bitch this game out. I don't give a shit, but if you start saying grandiose statements, I'm gonna start calling you out.
You call me out for grandiose statements?
Yeah, somebody has to.
Nobody cares about Turner, whatever the fuck. No one cares about Arnold. Who knows?
I never
who
said
Steven
that.
Seagal
I
is?
said no one cares about Sylvester.
The Walking
not
Dead
Sylvester
season
Stallone.
2 is good.
Ooh.
Oh my God, let that go.
No.
It's been
I
5
don't blame-
fucking years. And
I don't
bitch,
blame for not letting that go. You
Yeah,
like
don't
this
don't-
sit there all high and
5
mighty
years.
like you've never said fucking grandiose statements.
Hey man, all
I
I'm saying
never called
is
you out for no.
You
That
call me
season
out
two
all
is
the
some
fucking
bullshit.
time.
No.
Oh, you don't you shut the fuck up. You call me out all the goddamn time. Every fucking second, you're like,
doesn't.
oh man, remember when you said this shit? Oh, yesterday, remember when you said that? Bitch, you're calling me out when I say hi to you in the morning. Zach,
See,
see?
you calling him out right now. Hey, you got through this one pretty quickly.
We should just start LPing
Shut the fuck
stuff.
up, Conjure. Almost died.
Oh, never mind.
No, I'm good. I'm all good.
We should start doing full LPs of games. I think that'd be much more interesting than random one-offs.
Man, when you said LP, I thought we were gonna listen to Run the Jewels, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, let's just run the jewels for an hour. Fuck.
I
No, just
could.
like, just think about it. Like, Nick could be fucking like, because I got a free copy of RE4 from Hundle, and then I sent that to Nick because I already fucking have it. If he wants to fucking play RE4 for a random one.
Dude,
Only if you can play it
RE4 is great.
on like a generic console that doesn't exist.
The Zemo or the Zevo or what the fuck? What was
The
it called?
Zemo. You said it right. It was the Zemo.
Yeah, man, that was still my favorite. What the fuck is that?
Only
Random
console
console no one ever heard
available
of.
in Brazil. Only available in Brazil.
Oh no!
You're good.
But they got RE4.
Like I said, we don't know it exists, but Capcom does.
No shit. And they made money off of it.
Did they?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure people had the Zemo.
I don't know, man.
Man, this is some Lion King Super Nintendo shit right
I
here.
kind of like. No joke, I'm actually kind of enjoying this a little bit more than the boss fights because it's an actual level. So I'm kind of just enjoying the flow a little bit. I don't know, what are you doing right now? You're like exploding.
That's
it's
his anger.
hitting the same button. Oh.
I'll say this. Like,
Oh my god! I
actually-
killed him and I died.
Oh!
That's
Oh
fucking
my
funny.
God.
I had that happen to me once, man. I had that happen. I was playing Lost Planet 1, and I fire a rocket launcher at the
fucking quit.
the boss. As I die, it's just saying game over, but the boss is exploding in the background.
You are dead.
Nick just left,
Oh,
by
he
the way,
left.
guys. He just said
Yeah,
fuck it and
gone.
left the room. He's actually He's actually going
He
to New York
sounds like he
early.
stubbed his toe.
You could hear him yelling.
I'm good.
You sure?
Fuck this game. Whew. Whew.
You feel a little better now?
Whew. Oh my god.
Oh god. Gary can take me in a photo. Oh, it's just more Friday the 13th stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I can't play this anymore.
I don't want
Are you
to do
done?
this anymore.
Oh,
You give up?
god damn it.
Time to give up. It's time to smash.
How long have you been doing this shit?
I don't know.
I'll check real quick so you don't lose your shit and end up shooting yourself. We've been doing it for a solid 50 minutes.
We'll do it 10 more minutes. Give it
10 more minutes?
Oh, I kind of like this actually. Somebody just posted a random thing of who should play random Batman villains. They said John Hamm should play Two-Face. I agree with that. And Jason Statham as Black Mask, that'd be badass.
Man.
Oh, Jason Statham.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
What?
That shit sounds stupid.
What? Jason Statham as Black Mask?
Yes!
You thought Black Mask is a fighter and stuff. Like even though he's a businessman and he's kind of like this whole like almost like this British bad guy, British crook, British crime lord anyway. So just get Jason Statham.
Well, he's not British. He's actually a fucking mafioso. First of
Yeah,
all.
but the way he presents himself, the way he kind of does stuff, it's like he kind of almost does have that almost British-esque thing going on to him. So like they could like easily just kind of change it up a little bit, or make Jason Statham, if you need to keep him American, just give him an American accent.
You know what, Alan? Since we're doing this, man, let's look at Wonder Woman with Nicolas Cage. Fuck it.
Wonder Woman with Nicolas Cage. Oh. Who the fuck would you get for Black Mask?
Black Mask?
Yeah, Black Mask.
Black Mask is he's a crime lord. He's one of the mob guys that with the lower tier Batman villains.
What the fuck was that?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I know you're talking. My bad.
Yeah, no. That's the thing. Like Black Mask, like the
I
guy's
would,
gonna.
I would get the guy from what you call it, the Lord of the Rings who played Aragorn. I just confused two different movies.
Wait, the guy from the Lord of the Rings that played Aragorn. No, you're good.
I'm pretty sure there's another movie called Aragon where there's like a dragons and shit.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I knew what you were talking about. You said Lord of the Rings, whatever. I guess. That's the thing. Like, I just want somebody that can fight, and Jason Statham can fight.
Is there a maybe
Not
I can like
really.
cheat? I can use the cheat engine.
Yeah, Expendables. You've never seen Expendables 2, Wild Card. There's a bunch of stuff. Like he knows how to fight.
Yeah,
as a trainer.
I've seen his stunt double. Yeah, his stunt double's really good. What about it?
Wow. I'm not saying he's a UFC fighter. I'm saying in movies he knows what he's doing. Motherfucker.
Hey man, let's get Robert Patrick in on this. Fuck it.
Who?
The guy from the Twilight series.
Oh, I don't know why I thought his name was Robert Patterson. I didn't think of someone else.
No, it's Patterson. I just fucked it up.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, who's
Oh, we're
Robert
back
Patterson?
here now.
Shut up! I didn't know I was
look
on. I was on regular. I can do it in simple mode.
Cause you're
It's
simple.
beating everything in one shot.
Shit, I fucking wish.
You joke, man, but Robert Patrick was the fucking T-1000.
No, he's talking about Robert Pattinson from Twilight.
Yeah, but he said Robert Patrick at first.
Yeah.
Oh.
But now that I'm thinking about it, he meant like he's kind of right. Like if you really think about the way the guy looks, especially like during the Terminator 2 days, he could easily play that character.
A little bit. Right now, he's still a little bit too old. But that's the thing. Like something that always tires me about the Batman thing of, can you do any other villains besides the Joker?
Nick, watch out!
Wait, what the fuck is that?
What?
Watch out, Nick! They're throwing hands.
Dude, but why is he fucking... He's doing a different move.
Doesn't the
Have you
AI
ever- oh.
change up moves every time we start a new level?
It depends. There might be just different. Certain things have different phases.
Knockout. Wait, won?
I think you won.
How the fuck did
Wait,
I win?
wait! You won, but you didn't have to fight the cash register. Took
He
you
put
a
it on
minute.
simple, so yeah, that's why he skill level
Yeah,
V.
still
Like
got
he's not gonna
D.
get anything higher than that.
Man, you fucking pieces of shit. Garbage. Fucking faggot. Fucking...
Yeah, so it's gonna neuter him. He's not gonna actually complete the whole level. He's just gonna beat it enough.
Fuck y'all. Fuck you. Give me that bullshit.
Wait, so you're gonna do it
You know
again?
what? No, actually, no. You know what? No, you know what? Because we need to move on. Shut
No
up,
Stockholm syndrome.
bitch.
That's kind of what happens with a lot of this stuff. Like, I've beaten Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne, and I never want to play those games again.
Ooh.
But a lot of what those games teach you is is it instinctually kind of teaches you how to navigate through the game and how to do stuff because of the fact that it's so repetitive?
No, look.
What happened?
What?
It didn't even do anything.
It gave you a bridge, yeah.
Yeah, a shortcut. I've already been here.
Well,
Man.
shit then.
Oh.
I don't know. You played this.
Yo, man, I'm gonna say it now. Game of the year, bro.
No, indie games generally don't get on Game of the Year list unless they're like stupid popular. This is gonna be definitely on the list of best indie games. It might win.
You know this is not an indie game, right?
What?
I say you do know this is not really an indie game, right?
I don't give a shit. If someone tells me this isn't an indie game and proves to me this is an indie game, they're wrong.
Like, it's really not an indie game. It's being sold by a major studio, and it was backed by a major studio.
And it's a AAA indie game. Like, this is some
Then
bullshit.
What's the difference between indie and a AAA title
what makes
then?
an indie game?
Well, like, that's the thing, like, I don't know, man, because you have indie games like Ark. Do you guys think Ark is a fucking indie game?
Not anymore.
It's independently owned and independently published. It's just only on Xbox and Microsoft, but they did that themselves. Like, that would be technically an indie game. But that, to me, that's a AAA fucking game. Like, the graphics, the fucking level, the shit you can do in it, that's a AAA fucking game because of how big and scale it is. Like, AAA is generally the scale, not the amount of money into it.
I disagree. There's some linear fucking AAA games out there.
Yeah, and there are some extensive as fuck indie games. Like, again, I bring up Ark. No Man's Sky is an indie game.
We know.
Hell, Star Citizen is an indie game.
We know.
Like, my point is, it's just like, this is, to me, it's like, it's a AAA indie game. It's a low-scale game, generally some sort of, either retro or side-scrolling type deal. Like,
I disagree with you already, because AAA implies that it has a huge backing of financial status, huge marketing campaign, which this game did have. It was everywhere on the internet for the last week. And every YouTuber is playing it, mostly because half of them got free copies, I imagine.
That's the thing, like,
Microsoft.
The actual definition of indie is, like, a small developments, like 10 guys type thing. That's the actual definition, and we rarely see that anymore unless it's like Kickstarter stuff. Because Kickstarter's replaced indie with people just like, hey, there are 5 guys that want to do this kind of shit. But this, to me, it's like, when you look at it, like, the way I see indie games is, do you guys think this, like, despite the fact that there's a lot of animation, do you guys think this could be done by a handful of people?
No.
I do. I think this can easily be done by a team.
No,
sure, it would have
definitely
taken longer, but I don't think there's anything here besides the animation.
That's the thing. You're discounting the animation. The animation is where the huge budget comes from. That's like saying, that AAA game that came out for PS4, 1882 or something.
1886, yeah.
That's just a very expensive indie game. Meanwhile, it had a bunch of backing from major producers and major publishers, just like Cuphead.
That's not an indie game at all. That's a huge studio that was behind that.
No, that's basically what you're trying to say about Cuphead. Meanwhile, it has the same kind of backing as well as Sony did for 82 or something.
Not really. I know what game you're talking about. Just call it The Order. The thing is, like, this is still made by a relatively small company. The company that made The Order was like they made a lot of other stuff before. They made Vita stuff, but they wouldn't really consider AAA, but they're not indie. Like, this, to me, it's like, yeah, the animation style is the major selling point, but I still think that you could have easily made this. I'm pretty sure the development team wasn't large for this. This isn't like something like an Assassin's Creed, Battlefield, or Call of Duty, where it takes a lot of work.
It's still on a AAA budget.
Cuphead, who actually made this? Like, this has to be like one.
Jump, Nick!
God, I did, but the fucking thing wants to fuck up. God damn it.
Well, at least you can't get hit when you do that.
So small that they don't even have a Wikipedia page. That's indie to me. It just has a major studio publishing it.
Oh my god.
But this is a.
Well,
it's their first
then
fucking
it's
game.
no longer
I'm
indie.
sorry, this is an indie game.
Then it's not indie. You're going off of your own definition
from a major publisher, but it's still independently.
Yeah, there we go. It's no longer indie. It's being backed by a major publisher.
I do feel like we're splitting fucking hairs on this, but
we're not. You just really want to make this game not a AAA title for some reason.
It's not a AAA title.
It's a shitty ass AAA title, dude.
No, we're taking our opinions of the actual product outside. Like, we look at the fucking, like, looking at this, like, we gotta take our opinions out of it. If this game was amazing, I'd be saying the same thing.
Yeah, it still doesn't change the fact that it fits the definition of a AAA title perfectly.
It did not. Because again, it's a small fucking dude. The people actually making it are a small ass company.
Yeah, but that's really not the point.
They have the point though.
No, it's not, because when it comes to what the difference between indie and a real AAA title is if there's large money behind the publishing team, large money behind the marketing, and it's being backed by a major corporation within the studio, the industry itself. Whereas
again, look at something like Shenmue. Shenmue 3 is an indie game. It just has backing from a publisher. Backing from a publisher does automatically make it a AAA game.
But to the point that they were selling it as an Xbox exclusive on their E3 preview, Alan.
They do that a lot though. Broforce was on fucking PlayStation screen.
Like, honestly, this game was being sold as a AAA title this whole time.
Nah, I think this is just a really.
I think you're trying to lower its standard because it doesn't fit your gameplay definition, which is completely wrong. Because the term AAA title comes from the idea of how much financial backing goes into it, who's representing the game, and how much budget goes into the animation.
When you look at the people that make it, though, because again, small fucking company. If they didn't have the the backing was mostly for just the backing was mostly to keep it on one system. If they were on their own, it would have taken longer for this game to come out.
That even proves my point even more. It's an exclusive title, so it even proves more that it's not indie.
Like, they're exclusive indie stuff all the time. But my thing is, when you look at this looks like an indie game. Like, straight up looks like an indie game.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the budget or the backing of an indie game. It's really a mainstream game. AAA title.
Like, that's like saying Ark's a AAA game. It's not.
It is.
It's
now
not.
that it is. Now that it's being sold as a completed game, it has become a AAA
done by
title.
a big studio. That's what AAA is. AAA studios are a thing. Look at Platinum. Look at any Ubisoft subsidiary. Look at any EA subsidiary. Those are AAA studios that make AAA games. This was made by a fucking there's not even a Wikipedia page for them, or I'd look them up. That's how indie they are. It's just Microsoft bought it the fuck up and said, okay, you know what, just put it on ours and we'll help with some advertisement, but you guys make the fucking game. And they do that a lot with their Xbox Live indie categories. Like, this is a fucking indie game.
Man, I doubt it heavily the way this show is being pushed and how much budget went into it. Your only excuse is
I'm looking this shit up and it's like the fucking studio is an independent video game developer.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, you say independent video game developer, but I've dealt with a lot of fucking studios that have released one title and they've become AAA games.
Skull's agreeing with me, and Skull hates my guts.
Yeah, Skull also is the first one to fight anything he gets. Do you want Skull in your corners? Hold on a second. Is this how you're gonna flip the argument? I have Skull back.
When do I ever have Skull in my corners?
I just know. I wonder what you're gonna do when fucking Skull says something against you tomorrow. I was like, well, you know, Skull said that Alan's wrong. Hey, I take it as I get it, man. But D-Zone has a kind of interesting point as well. It's an indie game that's marketed as a AAA game, which probably is why there's a situation where me and you are having this fucking discussion. Because it's an indie game that is fucking advertising.
What about the AARP? It's a fucking old people.
What the hell's the AARP?
Man, I just know that they're dead. They're about to die.
I forget what the national stands for, but I think it's the responsibility of taking care of old people. I'm actually gonna look that up real quick.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with what the fuck we're talking about.
Oh, God damn it, fuck, dude. A broken clock is right twice a day. Fucking button, dude.
It's for retired persons.
Okay. I don't know anything about that. I'm sure Microsoft will buy them up or something.
I liked what Dijon said. A broken clock is at least right twice a day.
What does that have to do then?
Says you're always wrong, but
man, I do not have to explain a fucking clock to you, Alan. God damn it.
I know. Okay, fuck you, Nick. I know what that statement means. I just don't know why he's saying it. You fucking asshole. Go back to sucking a Cuphead.
Cedric, that was the joke.
I didn't know what the... God damn it. Fuck you guys.
Even when you win an argument, he finds the way to lose the conversation later on.
Whatever, it's a balance, man. Fuck.
Fucking football thing? What? And she just threw that shit in my face. It wasn't even... Dude, it's not even part of the fucking routine. It's not even part of what you're supposed to be fucking
I think
doing.
us having our random argument distracted Nick by how much he hates this.
Oh, I
Or-
almost won, dude. Like, I almost did this without being hurt at the very end, and they just started doing random fucking shit earlier.
Yeah, we stopped arguing. Okay, Ganja, we need something else to argue to distract Nick.
Hey man, you want to talk about Muslim?
You mean Islam?
No, Muslim. We're talking about an individual person.
You want to talk about Christian?
People.
Oh man, that'll throw you off because that motherfucker's out there named Christian.
People.
Yeah.
People. I'm gonna show you something real quick. That's it. I'm done. I'm sorry. This is gonna hurt us in the long run, people. This is gonna hurt us in the long run. But you see this right here. This is the Xbox One controller. Don't fucking buy it because it doesn't fucking
Don't
work.
listen to Nick. That's actually a good controller.
This is
I like
a horrible controller.
It's really good.
Garbage.
I like the feel of it. It's just as good, if not
Oh,
as
you
better.
like to feel a dick in your ass too, all right? But I'm telling you, this fucking thing
Yeah,
sucks.
you're the only one here that advertises that.
I hate it.
It's a good controller.
You hit the A button, and the fucking B button actually fucking does what the B button's supposed to do.
If you have good coordination and aren't drunk half the time, you can.
Oh god, and then don't even get me started on this. I have a multi-$1,000 fucking computer, okay? Fucking Alienware. For some reason, the Bluetooth signal in this fucking controller can't even catch a fucking signal. I had to turn this fucking thing on 20 times, plug it in.
What are you using a Bluetooth? You just get a wireless fucking receiver for the controller. What do you have a Bluetooth adapter for this?
Dumb shit. It's in the fucking computer. I
That's
can't
your
take
fucking
it out.
problem. Dude, I will send you a fucking wireless receiver for the Xbox
buy
controller,
me a
which
bunch
is
of
supposed
shit.
to
That'd be
use.
great. But here's the
What?
thing. Here's the thing. This fucking controller sucks. I plugged it into 2 computers. The fucking thing, even when wired, doesn't fucking work. Xpadder doesn't even fucking can't even tell that it's in the fucking system. Meanwhile, my Xbox 360 controller, my regular one that's wired from fucking a generation ago, works just fine. I don't know why I'm using this fucking thing, other than the fact that I spent $60 and I want to just be able to say I fucking used it. I want to be an Allen where I spend money on shit that I don't fucking play or use. So
yeah. You want to? No, what you're gonna do is just gonna bitch at it after not using it for 10 fucking seconds. Like, get a wireless fucking receiver, which is what you're supposed to do with that. I have a wireless receiver there. I have 2 fucking controllers. I brought them both to Austin, and me, Ganja, Anthony, and Nines were playing fucking Mario Kart with them, no fucking problem. You're blaming the controller for problems with your fucking computer. So don't fucking bring me. Don't fucking yell at me for spending money, okay?
the controller sucks. This thing,
You suck.
I'm helping all of you. I'm helping all of
I don't
you.
want to be separated on the holidays. Stop fighting.
People, I'm helping all of you. Do not buy it. I care about the Midnight Chat Tech fans. I care about you people. This fucking thing is too expensive. You're gonna buy it, you're not gonna be able to fucking make the goddamn thing work unless you have another expensive fucking thing called the Xbox One.
Usually you get it at the same time if you know what the fuck you're buying. So, don't be a moron.
Anyways, he doesn't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then on top of it too, speaking
He's
of,
using a wireless controller.
well,
as
if
a
you let me
Bluetooth
finish, you'll be
controller,
able to
it's not a
absorb
problem.
some type of information to not be wrong all the time. And then on top of that too, is when you even get an Xbox One, make sure to realize too, folks, that they're gonna make another system called the Xbox One X. So the shit that you even bought that's cost like $200, you won't even fucking use in 3 months from now. Trash. I hate video game.
Anyway, while Nick just starts rambling and yelling about whatever, but the controller is really, really well done, and I enjoy a lot playing with a lot of the games I fucking play it with. I got 2 just because I know eventually I'm going to want to bring it over and have people play. Like, the wireless receiver you get with the controller can have up to 8 players on one single wireless receiver, which is what the controller was designed to be used for. Like, he's comparing it to a wired controller that has a straight-up wire going into it. Like, you're talking about 2 different things, dude.
So, no, I'm not. I was talking good about the wired one. But anyways, on top of this
I know,
too.
because it's straight wire.
Dude, this is not the control I'm using is wireless, dude.
Yeah, you get a wireless fucking receiver.
I have one.
Clearly not. You just said fucking Bluetooth earlier.
Yeah,
I'm afraid
both
they're gonna
the
start
same
hitting each
thing.
other, guys, in the chat. They're like, this is scary. Like, I'm afraid Nick's gonna throw the hands. I'm gonna have to call the police. Chat, should I call social service?
Alan, I'm saying I have both. Like, the other computer I'm talking about, the old one that I made myself, obviously if I found it in the alley, which I actually had this conversation with you before, by the way, and that particular computer is old, and this doesn't work on that either, and the reason why I tried to make it work on it is because I have a receiver. If you would have just let me tell you, you would have found that out. Yes.
Man,
And
yeah,
you would've
actual
just listened,
like
you would've
Xbox
found out.
fucking receiver. I'm not talking about wireless receiver in your computer built in because those are garbage.
I'm not saying that either.
Branded one.
I'm not. Yeah, that's the one I'm
Actual
talking
branded
about.
one, because that thing works perfectly with it, and I've had mine for 3 fucking years. So it might be a problem on your end. Don't blame the fucking electronics for shit you're having problem with.
You do realize you do this all the time, correct?
Oh, you do this all the time. You fucking take the smallest things and just bitch about it for a fucking hour.
You are telling me that.
Yeah, I'm fucking telling you. God damn.
Anyways, so Alan's gonna be selling us an Xbox One X today.
Yeah.
People, I hate this fucking. And meanwhile, this whole we're having this argument. By the way, there is some happy music happening in the background. Like this whole time, Cuphead's like, like it's fucking awful. Here's the thing. I know you're really mad, and I couldn't care less. I'm just talking shit. Obviously, when I turn this off and I hate this fucking thing, like, I'm gonna be done getting mad over this shit because it's just the way it is. But at the same time, I couldn't even get the chance to even tell you that I have a fucking receiver. And yes, I know the problem is on my end. I really do know that. But at the same time, I'm warning people that if I have this issue, which is on my end, which is literally this fucking controller, on my end doesn't work. That's a good warning sign. People, the
You have
shit
2
doesn't
people
work.
on this call that have no problems with it. 3 if you count 90s.
Alan, that doesn't mean anything.
How does that not mean anything? You
Yeah,
tell people not to buy it.
Do you realize what you're doing?
You're the only
you
one
literally
that's not
asked me, and
working.
you're not even letting me tell you.
Oh my god.
You're not even letting me tell you. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, and the guy just left.
Yeah.
Oh, all I'm trying to say is like it's a thing. I'm just saying from my point of view. That's all. Hey, Alan likes it. Alan, say something good about it.
No, I'm good.
Well, now I said to say something. Now you don't want to talk. But if I'm talking, then you want to talk.
Mom, Dad, stop.
People, this controller for me, the whole thing, it doesn't work that well. I'm sorry to tell you. Alan, it works for him very well. But it's just like, certain movies work for other people. It doesn't work well for Alan. Doesn't mean that more people said that it's not trash. Doesn't mean it makes it not trash. People have their opinions. This one, I feel, fucking sucks. I do not like the feel of it. It doesn't hook up to 2 different computers in my fucking house. With the receiver, without the receiver. It works worse than a lot of other shit I have. Maybe I got a faulty one. I don't know. But I'm just helping people out. The shit doesn't work for me. That's all. That's all. People, Cuphead, another thing, just while we're on this, and I'm going to go ahead and show this really quick. Full screen. This game is awful. I know I was talking with Anthony earlier today, and he was on his first stream in the first episode, and I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. As soon as you beat 4 fucking levels, you will play the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. It is the same exact thing continuously. Ganja, how long have you spent on here with you saying the same fucking level?
Man, I saw the same level about 3 times, and if you count the times that you switched up, we've seen a repeat of maybe the same level 4 times. I think the frog one is like over 5. And the only way you're able to beat it by going like the most simplest route, and they didn't even reward you for that. So it's like you're forced to play the hard mode. And I don't get why this game says copyrighted 1930. I'm sure this game came out in 2017, but all right.
Exactly. And here's the thing. Like Alan's probably going to say it right now too. It's just me. It's from my end. I had to replay this a bunch. You may not. You may be a better player. But you better be a better player, because if you're not a better player, you have no options in this game. It's more linear than the very first Super Mario Brothers. Because at least in the first Super Mario Brothers, you would have 4 levels on each world, which is 8 worlds. Multiply that, 32 different fucking types of terrain for you to play in. This is worse, and it's 2017, and apparently, from what Alan said, I didn't even know this, but apparently, they're working on adding multiplayer. How about you have already worked on multiplayer when you released the game for fucking money that I had to spend on the game? I never heard of that. I never heard of a movie that comes out and says, hey guys, you know that ending? We'll work on it, but go see it though. Yeah, go spend $20 to go watch the fucking movie, and we'll work on it. We'll make it later. No, fuck that. It doesn't work for anything else in the world. Imagine you bought a toilet bowl that doesn't flush and be like, you know what? You buy this toilet bowl for $400. We'll add the flushing thing in later. Just take a couple of shits. We'll get back to you. Fuck that. No. Very bad. I hate this game. I give it a 1 out of 5. I changed my rating from earlier. It's a 1. This game is fucking awful. I'm going to delete it after we're done here. I hate this fucking game just like Alan hates fucking Rocket League. Like, it is trash. from what you guys saw, let's start with you, Alan. From what you guys saw, what did you think of the game? Alan's mad. His Google Hangouts fucked up. Ganja, how about you?
No, it probably kicked him out because that's what happened to me earlier. But me, I see it as very tedious. Like the only selling point I can see is the animation style, and basically, kind of like the nostalgia of those streamlined video games you used to get in the past, where you basically had to focus on one character or multiple characters pop on the screen, and the only goal to get towards near the end of the level to finish a boss battle. And the only reason we really had those type of games is because we needed coins to kind of operate the arcades back in those days and justify running all this electricity for this shit.
Yeah.
But now that we have consoles and stuff, there's no reason to have such difficult gaming. It's just only in a sense for people that, like Anthony, that have such a hard-on for nostalgia, that they just kind of let like the linear gameplay just slide and the most basic things slide. And I see a lot of people kind of praising this game for its gameplay style and its animation, but I think they're only looking from the eyes of a nostalgic person. I imagine if I gave this to like an 8-year-old, they'll be pissed.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. I mean, this is rough shit. And I'm looking at the chat. People over here saying lockout review. No, nothing was as bad as the co-host 3000 versus Cyrus lockout review. But I will say, you might see more of this if there's more opinions to be had. Like I don't know, but. We'll see you guys tomorrow night at 7:30 CST, the Midnight Chat Attack. I will not play this game ever the fuck again, and I do not suggest you guys play it. And, okay, that roller coaster, and I don't think you guys should buy this. But Alan would say you guys should. I don't know how he feels about that. Maybe you guys can have a discussion about it tomorrow. We'll have a product review. I don't fucking know. But trash, trash, trash. I hate this fucking thing. Ganja, we probably already did do a little bit of attacking, but... You already attacked that chat.
We attacked everything. We attacked each other. We attacked video games. We attacked market ideas of what they consider certain things. Man, let's just end this off with a bigger attack.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, attack.
You ready? Attack the chat!